The book of John chapter 12, verse 1 to 6. Then 6 days before the Passover,
6 days before the Passover,
Jesus came to Bethany, where Lazarus was who had
Jesus came
to Bethany, where Lazarus was,
who
had been dead, whom he had raised from the dead.
Yes.
Verse 2. There they made him a supper.
You say?
There they made him a supper.
There they make him
a supper. And Martha served. But Lazarus was one of those who sat at the table with him.
Lazarus
was one of those who sat at table with him. Verse 3.
Yes.
Then Mary took a pound of very costly oil of spikenard.
Mary, when God delivered from Mary demon, he carried the spray oil.
Anointed the feet of Jesus.
He said,
anointed the feet of Jesus.
And he anointed the feet of Jesus.
And wiped his feet with her hair.
He wiped his feet with her hair.
And the house was filled with the fragrance of the oil.
And the house was filled
with the fragrance,
with the good aroma of the oil.
Verse 4. But one of his disciples said,
Judas
Iscariot,
the Amroba said,
Simon's son, who would betray him, said, verse 5, why was this fragrant oil not sold for 300 denarii?
Why they not sold this oil? Why you pour it away in the feet of Jesus? Where did they pour for feet of Jesus? Now pour them away?
No, sir. And given to the poor.
Why they not say it? I give it to the poor.
Verses the last.
Yes.
This he said.
Wait till talk.
This he said. Not that he cared for the poor.
You say.
Not that he cared for the poor.
You said. Not for the care
for the poor.
Of the poor.
But because he was a thief.
He said.
But because he was a thief.
He said.
But because he was a thief.
Because the pastors are preaching prosperity. There was a thief.
And had the money boss.
Because. Church. Because what?
He had the money boss.
Wait. Because he was a thief. Who talking? Jesus. Wait. Because it's what?
A thief.
Mona say it louder. Because he was a thief.
Yes, sir.
So the pastor, when they said, because there was a thief, the pastor, when they feel fun with money, before they say, because he was a thief. Oh, now they got the picture, huh?
Yes, sir.
Make us talk.
Carry on, sir.
The pastor, when they send miracle pants, miracle trouser, because he was a thief from a mother womb. Are they lie, church?
No, sir.
Are they lie?
No, sir.
Anybody say apple in the church because he was a thief? Those when they sell fish in the church because he was a thief. Solomon,
sir,
the Holy Ghost, they are afraid of anybody?
No, sir.
Make a talk.
Carry on, sir.
Church, make a talk.
Carry on, sir.
Anybody using member to suffer money because he was a thief? Repeat it. Six. Make not be said the talk words of my own.
Verse 6, the last
he said, must the pastor not the hear word, they call us thief. Now Jesus call you thief, not be me.
This he said. Not that he cared for the poor.
Not that he cared for the poor.
But because he was a thief and had the money.
Solomon,
sir.
Now you they call the thief so.
Now Bible call them all.
Jesus said, because he now have the motive of caring for the left village.
Yes, sir.
Because he was a thief.
And had the money boss.
Wait. Now he be treasurer being a secretary.
Now treasurer.
Treasurer.
Yes, sir.
So the next pastor they are treasurer.
Yes, sir.
Because there was a thief.
Yes, sir. And he used to take what was put in.
Church. Mona get up. Anybody when they say apple because
He was a thief.
anybody preaching prosperity for money because
He was a thief.
anybody selling trouser for church because
He was a thief.
those when they use church tell the Bible gather west because
He was a thief.
so church now me talker
No, sir.
arrest my case shout because they be thief.